Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Delivers, climbs up big, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. In with the challenge. Maldini. And it's Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Salah. Gerrard. That's tidy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. Gerrard. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Bale could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Almost half an hour in now, and it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Could go all the way here. And this is Ronaldo. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Bale. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. And that is out of play. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one, and the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Chance! And another try! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Very nicely done. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Roberto Carlos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bale. Now it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Mateus. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Decent progress down the left. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. They get a throw in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus, looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries from a long way out. Roberto Carlos. Bale, looking understandably energised after his goal. Deep cross. And he's managed to get rid. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Gerrard. And that's gone loose. And it's Bale. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah ploughing through the middle. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Drogba.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's looking wide. Showing good feet.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been cleared. That's an imaginative pass. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here. Nicely intercepted. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Vieira. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Pressing high and with purpose. And Mateus. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Mateus. Vieira.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. He rises!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Cruyff. Thuram. Mateus. And it's Salah. And it's Vieira. And this is Xavi. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
And a chance! Xavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mateus. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rummenigge. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ronaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Shot could be on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Played with finesse. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's burst through. Xavi could try cutting inside here. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a
it's Xavi.
time.
Xavi with the delivery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Salah. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. That's very neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Lahm. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No, again there's no way through. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Xavi receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mateus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's cut it out. Mateus. Xavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi running with the ball. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's on it, can he get away? So shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 20, Cristiano
Oh, Red,
Ronaldo.
nice interception.
Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
Number
carry on.
15,
That's the job in a
Bellingham.
nutshell now.
Number 7, Gullit. Number 21, Bale.
Good-looking ball.
Number 11, Yankola. Substitution in progress.
Pullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Decent chance! It's just beyond his reach. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Bale. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Mateus. Coming on the field is number 24, Varane.
In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. And we're done. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the...
He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Collier. Now, can they get him away?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising the defence. What a communicator.
Oh, that's delightful. Played into the middle. He gets big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Lahm. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Thuram. Here's Vieira. Mohamed Salah, and he's in on goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it out wide. Cruyff has got himself a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's good defending, very good defending.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Arsenal! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah.
Big header! And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Collar is onto it in a flash. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Gerrard. And here's Bale. Lahm, back when it goes. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Climbs up big! Oh no, this does not look good. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Bale, played out wide. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. He rises! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude.
And Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Lahm, he's got tall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Lahm. And this is Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal take the lead. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm receives it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. For Lahm. And it's Davids. Knocks it out wide. Played back into the centre. Vieira. Oh, super ball. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lahm engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Bale. Showing great feet there. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out wide. Looking for the run. And this is Hullet.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Maldini. Threads one in. In with the challenge. And that will be the final act. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
They saw and they were sent packing.
The end of the game.
Thank you everyone
Reflections?
for your support today.
Yeah,
You
well,
were
I've been
more
on the
than just
losing
our
side in
man.
games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do...
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together.
Great chance! He can get that clear. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great... Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Mateus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out towards the right wing. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Maldini. Mateus. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Bellingham! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldo. And the finish! And, oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Lahm. Played it again. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lahm. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chooses to go back. And up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. And it's Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Very nicely done. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus. It's Bale! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Bale. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Drogba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Drogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Looking to play him in. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Mateus. Lahm plays it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lahm. Crunching tackle. Davids for Lahm. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini has it in a wide position. Leicester up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And this is Drogba. And this is Cruyff. Beckham. Beckham! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah. No way through. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on to replace him is number 7.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Big header! And he's following up! He's got a goal! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That has not gone well. Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That is very well defended. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Pullet thinks about the shot, and he whips it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet receives it in a good position here.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Crossed into the box, and it's Lahm.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Lahm with the clearance. But they've got it again. Mohamed Salah. Very much into the last knockings. Is there any support? He might not need it. Opts to play it. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. Lahm. And that's that. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good spread.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Vieira. And it's Bale. To Bale. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Cruyff, now it's Beckham, Nagatomo, threads one in, crossed in again, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Drogba, and yes, it's there! And once more we are all square, you score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. They're
Cristiano Ronaldo! Mateus, ball driven towards the far post. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. And they're quick to get it back. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Bale driving forwards. Backward it goes. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids puts his foot on the gas. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. And the shots. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
It's Drogba! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Drogba. Cruyff. Cruyff! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lahm. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davids. getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Quality ball. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Lahm. Salah. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. And he's picked it up out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ronaldo might just make this. And that's gone loose. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff. And this is Beckham. Nagatomo gets into a good position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Two added minutes has been
Roberto
indicated.
Carlos. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is
Things are
quite
looking
a
good for
game,
our boys
breathless
as they go
and
for their
laced with
well-earned break.
excitement.
Yeah, they're
Let's
ahead,
keep this
Peter,
up.
but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
Climbs up big! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Beckham engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, it's a great ball here. It's Salah! That's been drilled forward. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance
Drogba,
for this
whose
match
purpose
was
now is to complete a hat-trick.
71,898.
Drogba on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's Salah. And that has left him in a heap. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Davids. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Beckham. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Vieira. It's Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
Terrific header! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides
20,
then taking this chance
Cristiano
to turn to their
Ronaldo.
benches.
Number 18.
This is quite a battle.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Substitution in progress.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Beckham.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
The final 5 minutes. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Vieira. Mateus. It's Hullet. Mateus. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And here's Bale. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here.
Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he can clear it away. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.